Lifetime Achievement Award. It's the Eli Sherman Pillar of Achievement. He was elected as the recipient of the Pillar of Achievement, named in honor of our organization's founder. Grew up in Northridge, graduated Cal State Northridge in '89. Got his start as an intern at Prime Ticket. Remember them? 1988. Local packager of local and national sports production programming since 1998. Been in the sports production business for over 25 years, working as both a producer and director of major sports broadcasts. Three-time Emmy winner for the Laker broadcast. President, CEO of J-Dub Productions. Produced numerous local college sports as well as Angel Baseball, Laker Baseball, AVP Volleyball. We could talk about this all night long, but he's a tremendously deserving recipient of the Eli Sherman Pillar of Achievement. Please welcome Jerry Weinstein.
Wow, the pillar. Who knew? Got a little speech here. So I grew up in the San Fernando Valley in the 70s, and three things were pretty prominent in my life. First one was being Jewish. Went to Hebrew school, got a bar mitzvah, went to Jewish camp. The second one was my obsession with sports. I love sports. I watched sports, I played sports, I collected baseball cards. Sports was my obsession. Third was, I was the biggest fan of the local teams ever, and I still am. The Lakers, Rams, Dodgers, and Kings. I'm still a huge diehard fan of those teams. So it's pretty fitting it's all come crashing together tonight. When I was at Cal State Northridge, I remember going to a career day seminar. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was like, what am I going to do when I graduate? The guy said at the seminar, get an internship. That's the best thing you can do. And that's what I did. I got an internship at Prime Ticket, and it was really growing. It was just getting started. They were covering all the local teams, and I was able to climb the ladder pretty quickly. I was producing by the age of 27, and I've been working in sports my whole career, and it's been pretty amazing. It's a dream come true, literally. I don't consider my job a real job. Every day I go there, and it's just amazing, like the friends that I've made and the fun that I've had doing all these games. And I want to talk about two games in particular that I've been part of. They both involve the same guy, Kobe Bryant. I produced the Lakers game on January 22nd, 2006. That was the night that Kobe scored the second most points of all time. Being part of the 81-point game, I'll never forget it. It was one of the most amazing games I've ever done. But I gotta say, this year on April 13th, 2016, it was blown out of the water. I got to direct Kobe's last game ever, a 60-point masterpiece where he scored 15 points down the stretch in dramatic fashion, then said goodbye to his fans, dropped the mic, Mamba out. What a way to end a career, and I still get chills watching the replay of that game. And anyone who was at that game feels the same way that I do. But what made it so special, and this is pretty tough to do in our business, is we had the perfect show. Every camera cut, every replay, every graphic was spot on. Honestly, every member of the crew was so focused that night. I will never forget it. From start to finish, it was a night I'll never forget. It was truly amazing. I was really excited to get the email that I was inducted into the HOF. This is a great honor. It means a lot to being recognized, you know, in sports and as a Jew. And I'd like to thank everyone who put this event together. Mike Sondheimer, Sandy, for nominating me, thank you. Randy, Vicky, Mitch, appreciate all that you've done for this event. Like to thank Geddy Lee for being the most talented Jew of all time and making my life better every day. I'd like to thank my friends and family that are here tonight, specifically. Jason and Jody Rubel. Jason and I have been friends since the 7th grade and junior high and high school. I miss singing songs on the way up to the condo and boogie boarding with you. Those were amazing times. I miss getting in trouble in the clubhouse. Give me the soap. But seriously, to this day, you're an amazing friend. Scotty and Jason Meyer, my Pinot brothers, my friends from Camp Ramah, my Kings buddies. The reason why we're still great friends is our love for the Kings. We go to the games together. We used to go to the games and get the $5 student seats and sneak down. And I'll never forget listening to the Miracle on Manchester with you guys in the car. That was like one of the greatest moments of my life. The Stillmans, thank you for coming. Michael and Wendy, we met through our kids and our families travel together. And now we're friends for life. Michael's claim to fame is he's the only non-media member to be at all 3 Stanley Cup raising games in Southern California, at least that he knows about. He's very proud of that. Stay healthy, my friend. My mom, thanks for instilling my Jewish morals that helped me become a good person, a good dad, a successful businessman. Sorry for all the grief I caused you and Dad in my younger days. I was a little bit on the rebellious side. My brother and Cheryl. Dude. What can I say? I love watching sports with you growing up. I remember running around the living room celebrating when Billy Waddy caught the touchdown from Vince Ferragamo and the Rams beat the Cowboys in the playoffs. I remember watching Flipper Anderson score an OT at Marie Callender's with you and all my friends. But our biggest love is Kings hockey. We watch every Kings game together through texting. When the Kings score a goal, we just type the name of the player that scored. When the other team scores, my brother always types game over. It's a bond we have, but it seems silly, but it's fun. My wife, Sherry, didn't want to forget her. She hasn't let me live it down since 2005 when I forgot to thank her at the Emmys. Mama, thanks for your support. I wouldn't be what I am today without you. You always compliment me, and that makes me feel good. We make a good team, and I love going to games with you and Cookie. Lastly, I want to thank 2 people that are not here tonight. My son, Jordan. What an amazing kid. He followed in my footsteps to Camp Ramah. He's not nearly as much of a sports fan as I am, but he loves the Kings. We got to see 2 Stanley Cup clinching games that we can share the memory the rest of our lives. I tried to get him into the Rams. I bought season tickets. After going to a couple games, I said, hey, you want to go to the Rams game Sunday? He said, Dad, you think the Rams will score a touchdown? I was like, I'm not sure. He's like, nah, I'll pass. Pretty sad, but hopefully the new coaching staff will turn the goats around. Lastly, I got to thank my dad. My dad would be so proud. What a great guy. I think of him every day. His influence on me was incredible. He really let me figure out my mistakes for myself. He's always there to support me and pick me up. I really admire that and wish he was here tonight to celebrate us with us. Thanks to everyone for this great honor. I really appreciate it, and I think this is appropriate for the occasion. Simen tafu, mazel tafu, mazel tafu, simen tafu, mazel tafu, mazel tafu, simen tafu, mazel tafu, mazel tafu, simen tafu, hey, hey.
Woohoo! Dubber!
Well, this has been a great evening. I'm honored to have been the host tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it.